Hi, my name is Bari Weingord, and I'm going to be talking about the peanut plant. Here is a brief overview of what I'm going to be talking about. A little introduction on the peanut before I start. Its scientific name is Orychus hypogaea. It was brought to the Old World by Spanish and Portuguese explorers. It's best grown in warmer and more tropical climates, and its main use as a source of vegetable oil. However, it is also used as a food crop, and as the world becomes more self-sufficient on oil, its role as a food crop will likely increase. Here's a picture of the peanut plant. You can see from this picture that the peanut is a legume and it does not grow on a tree. What's extremely unique about the peanut plant is that it flowers above ground, however, it produces seeds below ground. Flowering usually occurs 30 to 40 days after planting. Flowers are bright, often yellow or orange in color. Seeds are round or elliptical in shape and range from off-white to deep purple in color. The time for seed maturity varies among cultivars and can take anywhere from 90 days to around 6 months. The full-grown peanut plant is a hairy bush with a height of around 45 centimeters. The peanut is generally cultivated in warmer and more tropical climates. Moisture and heat are beneficial in maintaining the high seed quality. While the growing season must be long and hot, the harvest season must be dry in order for the puts to fall off the ground. In regards to soil, peanuts do not grow well in acidic soils or soils that contain a lot of water. The temperature and rainfall can greatly impact the time's maturity and peanut yields. In regards to the origin and domestication of the peanut, a lot of information still remains unclear. The earliest archaeological evidence was found in Peru. However, it is most likely that the domesticated peanut evolved in northern Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil, and Bolivia, where centers of diversity exist. There are 6 gene centers found in South America, Bolivia being the primary center. The cultivated peanut is an allotrophoid having an A and B genome. Archaicus duranensis is the proposed donor of the A genome of the cultivated peanut and is in close proximity of the wild relative of the cultigen A. montincolo and overlaps with the proposed donor of the B genome. The proposed donor of the B genome is Archaicus ipanensis. This is represented by 2 accessions that are derived from the same population located in the villages of Ipa and Tarija, Bolivia. The peanut was brought to North America in the 1600s. The peanut was cheap and was therefore used to feed slaves who were brought from Africa. Spanish types of peanuts were brought from Brazil to Europe in the late 1700s, where they were grown in Europe for food and oil. Today, the largest growers of the peanuts are India, who produces 6 million metric tons annually, and China, who produces 2.7 million metric tons annually. The U.S. and Africa are the next largest leaders in peanut production. Now I'm going to talk about the traditional uses of the peanut. When peanuts were first found in Peru, they were valued as medicines, food, money, and were also a status symbol. Today, the plant is valued as a food source. However, more than 50% of peanuts grown globally are grown as an oilseed. The peanut seed contains 36 to 50% oil and is the second largest source of vegetable oil in the world. Although the majority of the world uses the peanut for the oil market, the United States and South America's main use for the peanut is food. In the United States, approximately 50% of the crop grown is used for peanut butter, 20% for salted peanuts, and 16% for confections. The seeds are not the only part of the peanut plant used today. Leaves and vines can be used to feed animals. The food use of peanuts can differ based on region. In South America, the peanut is used to accompany meat. In Israel, the peanut is made into a snack called kubakim. This is shown in the bottom left corner. In Asia, peanuts are made into sauces, while in areas they can also be used to treat hunger. The chemistry of the peanut is 36 to 54% oils, 22 to 30% protein, 40 to 55% lipid content, which varies with genotype and seasonal conditions. The chemistry of the peanut is also made up of acids, arakin, flavonoids, amino acids, minerals, fats, and carbohydrates. The peanut has become increasingly valued for its nutritional benefits. A higher percentage of protein is found in peanuts than in most meats. Peanuts are rich in B-complex vitamins, including riboflavin, niacin, and thiamine. The peanut also has a significant amount of resveratrol, which is a strong antioxidant. As I said, peanuts are becoming more and more recognized for their nutritional value. There's been many studies done to prove this. One study in particular was on Mexican-American students around 11 years old. They divided the Mexican-American students into peanut consumers and non-peanut consumers. The results showed that children that consumed peanuts were in a lower BMI percentile, had lower cholesterol, a higher intake of nutrients including vitamin E and magnesium, and just an overall improved weight status. Another study was done on Worcester rats that tested the effects of peanut shell extraction, or PSE, in the treatment of obesity. The results showed that PSE inhibits a number of lipases as well as increases fecal fat excursion. Overall, the study suggested that PSE may inhibit fat absorption and potentially be beneficial in obesity treatment. Not everyone can take advantage of the health benefits of peanuts. Today, the peanut allergy is widespread and can be extremely severe. Although the peanut allergy is extremely prevalent in some areas, it hardly exists in other areas. In North America, Britain, and France, the peanut allergy is very common. However, you rarely see a peanut allergy in Asia. There are some hypotheses for why this may exist, although there's nothing definite. One hypothesis is how peanuts are processed in the United States versus other areas. In the United States, peanuts tend to be roasted. This is one widely accepted hypothesis. There also are genetic and environmental conditions that contribute to the peanut allergy. This chart just shows a few examples of genetic and environmental conditions that may contribute to the peanut allergy. The importance of peanut as a food is evident when looking at the areas of peanut production. As I said earlier, the largest producers of peanuts are India, China, the United States, and Africa. These are all places with large human population density and relatively few livestock, which just shows the importance of the peanut as food. Although India and China are the largest producers of peanut, they account for a small part of internal trade. This is because it's consumed domestically there as peanut oil. Exports from India and China only account for 4% of world trade. The major exporters of the peanut are the US, Argentina, Sudan, and Brazil, which account for 71% of the total world trade. Major importers are the European Union, Canada, and Japan, which account for 78% of the total world's import. This chart here just summarizes peanut yields for the world, the US, foreign areas, and China for 2011, 2012, and then the preliminary for 2012 and 2013. We've discussed the origin, the uses, and the impact of the peanut plant. This leaves me with a few main takeaways and questions. I believe the importance of the peanut plant is something that is still very underestimated, and I wonder, as the peanut becomes more recognized for its nutritional values, will the peanut allergy become more prevalent, and what will be the consequences of this? And on a separate note, will a shift of a source of oil to a source of food occur from the peanut plant in regions outside of the United States and South America, such as in India and China? And if this does occur,